Hello students, welcome to the club and let's learn the poem Fire and Ice by Robert Frost. About the poet, Robert Lee Frost was an American poet. He was known for his realistic depictions of rural life. Frost frequently wrote about the settings from the rural life in England. He was honored 4 Pulitzer Prizes for poetry. Now let's start with the poem Fire and Ice. Some say the world will end in fire, some say in ice. From what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. Here the poet predicts that some people say that the world will end in fire. Some other people say that it will end in ice. Fire and ice both are destructive things for the whole world. Here he compares or symbolizes fire with desire and ice with hatred. He says both desire and hatred are self-destructing emotions which will bring an end to the world. And here, from what I have tasted of desire, I hold with those who favor fire. So here the poet says, from what he has experienced about desire, from what I have tasted, and this is the poet have experienced about desire, he would say like he will support, he will join with those people who supports fire. He'll join with the people who supports desire. Fire in the sense desire. So fire is nothing but he tells it is desire, that is greed, which grow more and more when you try to satisfy it. So it is a very strong self-destructing emotion. I hope it's clear now. Let's move to the second stanza. But if it had to perish twice, I think I know enough of hate to say that for destruction, ice is also great and would suffice. Here the poet says, but if it had to perish, it refers to the world. So if the world had to perish, perish means die or expire. So if the world had to die again with the other option, then it would be only ice. Ice symbolizes hatred here. So he says like it would be hatred that it which itself more than enough or very much sufficient for the destruction of the whole world. So he says hatred is a very strong feeling which is more than enough to destroy the whole world. Clear? I hope it's clear. Let's move to the literary devices of the poem. Now let's check out the rhyme scheme of the poem. The word fire rhymes with desire and fire, so it is A. And here the word ice rhymes with twice, ice and suffice. And the word hate rhymes with great. So the rhyme scheme of the poem is A, B, A, B, C, B, C, B. Next, alliteration. So alliteration is the repetition of the consonant sounds at the beginning of the adjacent words. So here favor and fire, the F sound is repeated. Here the word will, the word sound is repeated. So it is alliteration. Next, anaphora. Anaphora is nothing but the repetition of the word or a phrase at the beginning of the two or more consecutive lines. Here in both the lines, some say this phrase is repeated. So it is anaphora. Next, personification. Personification is to give human qualities for the inanimate objects. Here, fire and ice personified with the human emotions as it has the power to destroy the world. So, here fire and ice are personified. Theme and the short summary of the poem. In this poem, Robert Frost depicts the profound idea that the world will end in two ways. Fire and ice are personified as desire and hatred, which is a powerful self-destructive human emotions. These emotions will rule us and are competent enough to bring the world a tragic end. I hope this poem is very easy and clear for you. Subscribe to my channel for more videos. If you have any queries, just write in the comment section. I'll just clarify your doubts. Thank you, students.